Guys, let's be honest. Phone ads love to scream now with 200 megapixels. Like, okay, but are we capturing the entire universe? But seriously, what even is a megapixel and does it actually matter? Or are we just getting fooled by those big numbers? Hi guys, this is Dynamans. In this video, I'm going to break down about what megapixels actually are and to what extent do megapixels actually matter. And also, I'll tell you how to actually judge a phone's camera. And if it is your first time watching my videos, welcome and I'm really happy to see you here. Please stick around till the end, and if you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video and share it to your friends. Now let's get into the video. Now, before we get into what megapixels are, let me tell you what pixels are in the first place. Think of pixels as the building blocks of images. A pixel is basically one tiny square of color. That's it. Nothing too fancy going on here. And when you put a lot of them together, like puzzle pieces, they form a whole image. Have you ever zoomed way too far into a photo and it just turns into a blurry mess of little squares? Yep, those little squares are pixels. Now on YouTube, when you see something like 240p, that means the video is 240 pixels tall. The P stands for progressive scan. I'm not going to get into that in this video, but just know this. 240p, aka the potato quality, it looks kind of crusty because it has lesser pixels. And when you switch it to 720p, it looks a bit decent, right? And when you switch to 1080p, it looks way cleaner. And now, if you switch to 4K, it is so sharp that you can literally see the pores of the actor's face. The more vertical pixels, the more detail you can fit in. But here's the thing, more pixels alone doesn't automatically mean it looks better. It's like saying a bigger cake is better. But bro, not if it tastes bad. And now that you know what pixels are, let's talk about what megapixels are. Mega means million. So when a camera says 12 megapixels, it means the photo that it captures is made of 12 million little colored squares, which are pixels. 200 megapixels, that's 200 million pixels. Sounds crazy, right? That means 200 million squares are there in that picture that it produces. But here's the reality. A sharp 12 megapixel photo can look way better than a blurry, over-processed 200 megapixel one. Having more pixels is like having more paper to draw on. But if your pen is not that good, or basically if your drawing is not that good, that big paper, it doesn't really help much. Also, your phone compresses your pics. Social media does it too. You're not uploading a 200 megapixel photo to Instagram. You're basically uploading like two. So if it's not just megapixels, what should you care about? Here's the stuff that really makes a difference. The first thing is the sensor size. This is the part that actually sees stuff. It's basically like the retina in your eye. In cameras, if there is a bigger sensor, it can capture more light. So that means it has better low light performance and it has more detail as well. So it's like how a big window lets in more light than a tiny one. The second one is the camera's lens quality. The lens is like the camera's glasses. If it's of low quality, the image will be blurry no matter how many pixels you've got. And the next one is image processing. This is where your phone cooks behind the scenes. It fixes lighting, color, sharpness, all automatically. And features also matter, like night mode, HDR, stabilization, and stuff. But why do brands push megapixels so hard? Because, bro, it sells. 200 megapixel looks good on the box. It feels futuristic, and it makes people think that it's automatically better. But the truth is, for 99% of us, we share pics on WhatsApp or Instagram, and those apps shrink or compress our photos, and we view them on small screens. So basically, a well shot 12 megapixel photo is more than enough. But how to actually tell if a camera is good? Just look for real world photo samples, low light performance, sensor size, lens sharpness, and features like night mode, HDR, and stabilization. And remember, megapixels tell you how big the image is, not how good it is. So even an 8 megapixel camera can take amazing photos if the lens and software are on point. So yeah, next time you see a phone ad flexing 200 megapixels, Don't just get hyped and throw your money at it. Just take a breath and just judge the camera the right way. Look at the real photo samples, think about the lighting, the sharpness, how it handles motion, and how the pics actually feel when you look at them. Because at the end of the day, the experience matters way more than the numbers on the box saying 200 megapixels. So, yeah, before you fall into these megapixel traps, just ask yourself like, can it take really good pictures of me blowing out birthday candles in a dimly lit room without making me look like a potato? Because that's the real flex, guys. Now tell me in the comments down below, have you ever noticed a 12 megapixel phone taking better photos than a 48 megapixel phone? Let me know in the comments down below. And also, if you like this video, please hit that like button and also subscribe to my channel. And please share this video to your friends. That's it for today, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye.